So you really want to create an online course and you really want to be able to actually sell that online course. The problem is you just don't know where to start. You're not very tech savvy. You don't know how to create an online membership website. You don't know how to build a sales page. You don't know how to connect that sales page up so that when someone makes a purchase, they're automatically redirected to, set up their login credentials, their password and everything like that. You don't know how to set up all of your payment processing so that when people actually make a purchase on your website, you are actually paid that money into your bank account. How do you set all of that up? How do you actually put the content that you want for your course into your online website, your online membership website? How do you do all of that? There is a lot that you need to put in place to set up and promote and sell a successful online course. And it can be very challenging if you don't have the right tools in place. That's why in this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple, very easy way to create and sell your own online course. And all you're going to need is one single software that can do everything that I've just described to you. And it will also give you additional resources, trainings to be able to promote and sell your course successfully online. So stay tuned and pay attention all the way to the end of this video so you do not miss any of the important details. By the way, my name's Rory from RoryGoddardMentoring.com. It's extremely great to have you here on my channel. If you're new to the channel, you are extremely welcome. But let's get stuck into today's content, where I promise that by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to create and sell your very own online course. So the only software you're going to need for this is called Samcart. Now bear with me, because those of you who stick with me all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to give you access to a very low price for a year's subscription of Samcart. And with that year's subscription, you're going to get all of the online training and learning resources provided by Samcart to help you to actually promote and sell your course effectively. So I'm going to show you step by step how to actually set up a course and promote that course, create a sales page for that course, connect it all up to your payment process. I'm going to run you through how you can do that all with Samcart in just a moment. But if you take a look here at the sales page, you can see, this is the easy way to start selling online. Over 17,000 businesses are being powered by Samcart. They've sold over 9.7 million different products on here. $1.7 billion has been processed through the Samcart software. So this is a very trustworthy software, and it's getting results for a lot of people out there. Step number one is to create your course. Now let me show you how simple that is using the Samcart software. So once you're inside the Samcart software, we're going to go into the courses app. So this is where you can actually create your courses. As you can see here, I've got 2 courses currently in my course library. But if you wanted to create a new course, you just go up to the Create a New Course button here. And then you can obviously go through the process of naming your course, giving it its own unique URL, doing a synopsis if you like, and a description. And then you want to go into the units and lessons section. So this is actually where you're going to be able to build out your online course. So as you can see here, you can create a unit. You can title that unit, and then within each unit you can then create the lessons that are going to be within that unit. So you've got the heading of that unit, and then you've got your subheadings for the lesson headings for each different topic you want to cover within that, or however you want to set it out. So once you put in a lesson, obviously you can title that lesson. Let's just go with lesson 1. And here, this is unit 1, just to show you what it all looks like. And then here, this is where you can actually edit what this lesson will look like. So if you go into edit, so you can see the titles there, you've got the URL. This is where you're going to build out the content. So you can see here, you can press add content. You can add text if you want, a description about this lesson. You can add images. You can add a video. So if you're presenting your course via video, you can do that. You can present it via audio, and you can also add downloads. You also have the option of, adding your downloads here. So when you add your download, this one, that'll be on the page directly. If you can also add downloads here, which will show at the bottom of your website. Now I'll show you exactly what this looks like in one of the other courses that I built. But you can also, quizzes, worksheets, add those in, and they can actually fill those worksheets and quizzes on the within the course, so that they don't need to print them out. They can actually write directly into the course, and you can actually see that content as well. But if we go back, let's just go back and I'll show you what this actually looks like. So if we go into the Eat for Energy course, units and lessons, let's just have a look what this course looks like. And I'll show you. So resume course, so you can see here we've got, this is the unit, welcome, and this is the lesson within that unit. This is the unit getting started, this is the first lesson, and the second lesson within that unit. Now, if we go into one of these, you can see this is what it looks like. So I've put in a header image for this particular unit. And then you've got the tools and resources. So I put the downloads for each of these things that they can download once they get into the program. And then you can also see I also added the downloads at the bottom, so they can download them all here as well. On supercharged goal setting, on this one, I've got a video. So I put the video there, and then the lesson download. So this is a download sheet that they can fill in as along as they go through this goal setting video. So you can see that it's very simple to put together using Samcart. It's really easy to organize all of your content, put it into your course. You can put images and everything to make it look really professional. You've got the little summary of your course on this side, so they can click to where they need to go. It's a very simple layout that makes it really easy for your clients or your customers to navigate, and it really looks professional. But it's on your part, it's really easy to actually put this together. Step number 2 is to create your sales page. Now within this video, I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is to create a sales page using Samcart. The one thing that's a little bit out of the scope of this video is going into detail into what you actually need to include in your sales page to make it a high converting sales page, so that the visitors that you're having reach your sales page are actually converting into paying customers. Samcart has tons of training on what the exact 4 things that you need to include in your sales page to actually turn your visitors into paying customers. So make sure that when you actually get inside Samcart, you do go through the training videos and learn how to actually put your sales page together in a way that's going to convert your visitors into customers. So let's just take a look at how simple it is to create a sales page for your course, and how you can connect the sales page up to your course, so that when people make a purchase, they're automatically going to be redirected to create their login credentials for your course. So let's just say you've created your course. Let's say that this Eat for Energy program, that's the course that you've created. Now what you would want to do is you want to head across, and you would want to go to products here, and you would want to add that as a product. So you'd click new product. I've already gone through this process, so let me just go in and show you exactly what you're setting up. So all you would need to do is click new product, and you would go through the process of naming that product. So what the name of your course is. You can set up the URL for the sales page. So this is the sales page for that product. Set up the URL, describe that product. You can create an image, upload an image for that product, and then you can go through some other settings, which I won't go into too much detail in this video. But you can also go to payment, so you can choose what payment processes you want to have on that sales page. So at the moment I've got to allow credit card payments and to allow PayPal payments, so I'm going to show you how to set those up in just a second. You've got upsells, integrations, a few other things, but the main thing you want to focus on here is the checkout design. So this is where you're actually going to design your sales page. So you have a number of different templates to choose from here. So these templates up here are just different ways that they've laid out the actual payment part of your sales page. But then down here you've also got full on templates of sales page that you can use if you like. So if you use these, you can basically create your sales page from scratch, or you can opt to do one from down here. But if you go into design, you can go in and it's all drag and drop functionality. So this is what my sales page looks like for this particular course, and I basically just used a template, went through the process of putting in all of my own content, dragging and drop any of these different content things that I wanted on the sales page, and just added in all of my own images and everything that I wanted for that sales page. And I obviously stuck to the training that Samcart provided, and I included all of the different aspects that you want to include in a sales page for it to be for it to convert at a high rate. So now that you've set your course up as a product and you've created your sales page and your checkout design, now what you want to do is you want to go back to the course and you want to connect the course up to that product. So you'll go into the course, and then if you go down to assign product, and then you're just going to assign that product to this course, so that now this sales page is connected up to this course, so that whenever someone makes a purchase of this course on the sales page, they're automatically redirected to set up their login credentials and get access to this course. Now obviously the last thing you want to make sure you have set up correctly is your payment processes. So you want to go to settings and then go to processes here, and this is where you can actually set up your payment processes. So you can choose exactly how you want people to pay, whether that's using their credit card or their debit card. You can set up a Stripe account for that. Very, very simple. And then you simply connect your Stripe account to Samcart, and they have a training on how to do that, but it's very, very simple. You can also accept payments through PayPal. All you really need to do with that is provide your PayPal email address, but you can set up other payment processes as well if you like. And once you set these up, they're automatically connected up onto your sales pages that you create. And within each different product, like you saw before, you can actually choose which payment processes you want to include on that sales page once you have them set up. The third and final step is to promote and sell your course. You've put in all the hard work in putting it all together. You've got it all set up in Samcart. Now all you need to do is get that sales page of your course out in front of its target audience. Now there are two main ways that you can do that, and Samcart has the training materials for you to learn either which way you want to go. Now the first way is paid traffic. So if you've got a bit of money and you want to get results fast, you can pay for advertising. So you can pay for advertising on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Google, wherever it might be. And Samcart has a training for you if you want fast results and you want to get your product out there as soon as possible and start making sales, and you have a little bit of money to spend on that. The second option you have is what's called organic traffic or free traffic, and this is where you'll go through the process of creating content and providing value to your target audience before they actually make a purchase from you. So you would identify where your target audience are hanging out, what sort of content they're looking for, and you would start to provide that content, provide them with value so that they look to you as someone that they can trust. They look to you as an expert in that area because they can see that you know enough, you know a fair bit about this topic, and you're someone that they can learn off. When you give people value and they, give them those aha moments about a particular topic, they're much more likely to feel comfortable making a purchase from you. And, the more they see you on social media, the more they feel comfortable in, going down and checking out your sales page and feeling comfortable in actually handing over money to you. Alright guys, so like I said at the start of this video, I want to reward you for sticking around and paying attention all the way through this video. So if you head down to the description below and you click the first link, you're going to be able to get access to Samcart for 40% off your yearly subscription. That's ongoing year after year, 40% off, and you can just see how powerful Samcart is, how easy it is to use. So you would be mad if you're actually serious about going out there and creating and selling your very own online course. You're absolutely mad to not take this offer up. So make sure you head down to the description, click the first link, and get started with your Samcart account today. Other than that, guys, it's been a pleasure having you here. I really hope you got value out of this video and you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you want to continue learning more about different ways of making money online, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when I bring out my next content. Other than that, guys, it's been great to have you, and I'll see you again soon.